Well, the trip to Florida started today. First leg was from Rochester, New York to Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. Took 8 hours to do it. Had stopped for lunch and gas, and then two more gas stops on the way. Curious for other spider owners, I find it's almost impossible to put 7 gallons of gas in that tank. The angle and such. You've got to nurse that nozzle when you're putting gas in order to try to get all 7 gallons in. I have not been successful in doing that. Lots of times the pumps are such that it won't even let you um, fill it all the way up. Just the way the controls work. Sometimes I have some that I can really nurse it and get a lot more in there. But that's one of my frustrations with the spider. I mean, it's not a big thing, but it's an issue. So what I want to do is just hit on a couple of things that I have learned on this trip, some things I bought that I would say probably wouldn't buy again, and just give you a few things. You'll see some riding in the background here, but I'm not going to just bore you with riding. Item number one, I went and bought some riding pants just for trying to get some comfort from WinxWheels. The jeans just say very comfortable. Like I said, they have knee pads in them and pads for the hip. Maybe not so important because you're not going to lay a three wheeler down, but still, if you go flying, it's nice to have that. However, one of the things I found with the pants is that the knee, where the knee pads are actually well below my knees. I thought, well, maybe it's supposed to they'll go in place when you've got your feet up on the bike, but they were low on that. But they were very comfortable pants. I did like them. The shorts is a different story. I thought that might be helpful. I used to ride a diamond frame, regular human powered bike, and had shorts that were padded that made a big difference. It did not make a big difference on this ride. I would not buy those again. They really didn't make a difference. I am going to, on the way back, I'm going to go without them. Or actually, I'll probably on my way down to Macon, Georgia, I'll go without them just to see if I'm wrong in what I'm saying. But the bottom line is, I did not find a difference in wearing those. I mentioned that I switched to the HJC helmet. I had a Neotech 2, which quite frankly I liked, but it was starting to get pretty raggedy and it hit the ground a couple of times. So I had to take care of that. The bottom line is quiet helmet and about $500 less expensive than the Neotech. I'm sure there's some other differences there, but it was quiet, it's light. Pretty much, I like it. I'll show you a couple things that I wish were a little different. Both Neotech and HJC, and possibly some others, have gone to this placement for, I believe it is a Senna communication system. And in order to use the Cardo Pack Talk that I have, I've got to move it considerably back. So it's, you got to get used to the position of it. That's something that's a little bit disturbing. As you can see, I did get hit with some rain, mainly New York and Pennsylvania. So it really wasn't too bad. Once I got into Ohio, sun was shining, and quite frankly, the roads were real clear. So, all in all, the start of this trip is good. I'm a little concerned that it is supposed to rain all day. I'm in Kentucky for 2 days. It's and rain all day for the next couple of days. So hopefully, it will clear up when I head out to Macon, Georgia. Keep riding.